Joining me now, former Trump transition team member, Tennessee Congressman Marsha Blackburn. Good to see you, Congressman.
You too, Liz. Thanks.
What do you think? Are the Democrats reaping what they've sowed?
Well, I tell you, I feel for Nancy Pelosi in this instance, and while I disagree with her on the issues of immigration and how we solve the problems, it is, as a mother and grandmom, it is something that really is distressing to me to see this kind of civil disobedience, if you will, and lack of respect for civil discourse. And our nation has been well served by robust political debate. And Nancy Pelosi was trying to work with the president to find some way to find a resolution that she felt would be acceptable. And you see what happens when you try to work to solve a problem and approach something in a bipartisan way. And my hope is we can get back to having civil conversations and find solutions to problems.
Yeah, this is really tough to watch.
Yes.
You don't want to see anybody in that situation being shouted down like that. It felt scary at some degree, you know?
And, you know, what is so interesting when I saw this, I've had constituents who've contacted me after a community meeting or a Rotary Club, a chamber event, and said, can I come in and talk to you? Because I had a question I wanted to ask, but I was afraid to ask it in public. And it is very sad to me to see that we're at a stage where people will say, I didn't want to ask it in front of my church group or in front of my civic club.
Well, you know, Congressman, to your point, there's, you know, the report out now, a poll shows that 1 in 5 of these activists say it's okay to use violence to shut down, you know, people's free speech. I mean, is this the pot calling the kettle fascist?
And, you know, I saw that polling and that survey, and it is astounding to me that there would be 1 in 5 of these students that would say, yes, it's fine to use violence. You can't do that. And there was also, I think, 53% of the students thought it was fine to shout down a speaker that they disagreed with. Well, how do you learn to disseminate information and to go through the decision process if you don't want to hear a point and counterpoint on different issues?
Thank you, Congressman. Good to see you.